Hello, good morning YouTube. I am on holiday. I cannot say that we're having the most gorgeous weather. It's actually really overcast at the moment, but still we're having a lovely relaxing time. We are staying at one of those Thompson all-inclusive, everything laid out on hand holiday resorts. So I thought I would share with you some of my tips for staying on track when you do visit an all-inclusive. But the only trouble with all-inclusives, kind of free for all, just fit as much as we can into our face. You know, I'm the first person you guys will see when you come back from holiday and you're feeling miserable, you've gained a load of weight, you're feeling quite bloated, you've not felt good in your outfits. So I thought I would share with you some of my tips that I do when I want to go on holiday and I want to enjoy myself but not sabotage all my hard work. Firstly, food is 100% a pleasure and we should be enjoying it on holiday. But you do not need to go nuts at every single meal. There is breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack bars, waffle stations, ice cream stations, cocktail hour, coffee hour. Wherever you turn, there is somebody trying to shove food into your face.
It's only a wafer thin.
You absolutely do not need to indulge in every single feeding window that there is on these holidays. Oh, it's gotten really bright. Oh, hey, some sunshine. It is 24/7 marathon eat-along, and you do not need to participate in every single one, mostly because you will feel sick, you will feel bloated, and you will actually stop enjoying eating the foods that you're being provided with. Nobody feels good after 27 pastries, a cocktail, a milkshake, an ice cream, and a bowl of chips on the beach. This is what I do to stay on track, so I enjoy myself, but don't... I pick a theme with every meal. It's really easy to walk around the buffet selections, especially breakfast, and you know what it's like. They have so much stuff laid out for you. You've got your yogurts, you've got your porridges, your mueslis, you've got your scrambled eggs, your omelette stations, your fried eggs, 4 different kinds of sausages, you've got all your pastry, cake, you've got local cuisine, you've got British cuisine, you've even got chips at breakfast. You throw everything onto one plate, so it's just this one giant plate of grub, and then we go sit on a sun lounger with our guts hanging out. Don't do this. Because you're going to normally be at an all-inclusive anywhere between 7 and 14 days, pick a theme for every meal. One morning I might have waffle and bacon and eggs. Another morning I might have a bit more of a continental feel. Pick a theme. You do not need to have it all at once because there is always tomorrow's breakfast. I promise you, you will enjoy it better. And also, we always get a bit bored towards the end of a holiday, don't we? Like, do we not? I certainly do. You know, when you eat everything, every single breakfast, and by the end of the all-inclusive, you just don't want to have a breakfast anymore. There's no need to go up 15 more times. This is the same for lunch and this is the same for dinner. You do not need to have a kebab, a curry and a pizza pasta dinner all at the same time. Pick one theme. Always remember, especially on an all-inclusive, there is always food. Hell, in 45 minutes there'll be food again and I've only just finished eating breakfast. So, you know, sometimes you can put something on your plate and it's okay, you don't really like it that much, but kind of keep on picking at it. Don't do that. If you're having something on holiday and you're not sure if it's worth it, put it down. Some of these little desserts and stuff like that, they have a whacking caloric load, and if they're not really worth it, you might want to save yourself a few hundred calories. Visiting the local shop to pick up crisps and chocolates and candies, all sorts of snacks for the room. Let me remind you, you are in an all-inclusive. You do not need a pot of Pringles and a chocolate bar in your bedroom. Ditch the Pringles on holiday. You know what it's like when you have to go around the supermarket and you feel like you need to buy everything to keep in your room. You won't go hungry. Look at the dessert station, shall we? All the desserts look so gorgeous. 9 times out of 10 in these holiday resorts, the desserts all taste exactly the same. Whether you're getting a profiterole or a strawberry cheesecake, they taste exactly the same. You know what I'm talking about. This is the first resort that I've gone to where all the desserts actually legitimately taste like what they say they're going to taste. So the hazelnut cream tastes like hazelnut cream, the strawberry cheesecake tastes like a strawberry cheesecake. So what I'll do is I will pick one and I will eat one. Or my husband and I might choose to have a selection between us and I might have a little bite of everything so I can try everything. Some of these desserts are so calorically dense. Have the occasional dessert, have a little bite, but you don't need to be having dessert after breakfast, after lunch, after dinner and a dessert at snack time. You put it in there. Is it worth it pile? There's a lot of my clients who watch these videos, all track your macros. Don't do this on holiday. I'm a pretty skilled macro tracker. I have not got a clue how to track some of these desserts. If I was eating quite plain and I was eating grilled fish and vegetables and chicken and I wasn't really having the occasional treat, I could track a lot better. But the fact of the matter is that's not what I come to holiday about. So all I do is I just wind my neck in a little bit. I try a little bit of everything. But some of these desserts, you just don't know what you're getting. If you are tracking, what you're probably doing is stressing yourself out, trying to work out whether you're being accurate, and the chances are you aren't being accurate anyway. Forget tracking when you're on holiday. Enjoy yourself. Just exercise some of my tips. Carry around with you your toothbrush. I've got a little bag that I keep in my beach bag, which has got things like my contact lens fluid in it. I'm allergic to air, so I always take my antihistamines with me. And I always pack my lipstick and my toothbrush and toothpaste so that every time I eat, I don't have to go back up to the room. I can just nip down to the loo and I brush my teeth. This symbolises that eating food is over, it freshens you up, and it will curb the I just need to hit the bar and have a drink, I just need to eat something else kind of little sensation that you feel when you're on holiday. Another thing about brushing your teeth between meals is, you know, when you're lying there and you're dozing in the sun, you get that sort of stodgy, stinky breath, mouth tastes like arse sensation. Very often when you feel like that, that's when you're going to hit the drinks bar and think, oh, a glass of Prosecco will wash that away. Brush your teeth. So much better. Like with having salty chips and all sorts of heavy carbs while you're sitting around sweating by the pool, I also suggest not doing daytime drinking. Mostly because you can probably drink 700, 800, 900 calories during the day. You'll feel lethargic, you'll feel sluggish and bloated. Lethargy, bloatedness, is not relaxation. Rest and food coma are not the same thing. I'm not saying don't have a drink on holiday. Fill your boots, drink whatever you want, but you don't need to start drinking at 10 o'clock in the morning. Try putting a non-alcoholic beverage into an alcoholic beverage glassware. It just makes you feel a bit more fancy. A current running theme through all my videos is this rule: don't eat toddler food. Sorry, my glass is going on and off, but the sun is in, out, in, out. You do not need to hoover up anything off of their plate, especially if you've just had 3 plates of your own. Don't do it. Ever. Do not eat toddler food. It's up your neat a little bit when you're on holiday because you are eating so much more and you're doing so much less. These resorts are massive, so pack your kids in the buggy, go for an evening walk. If you're wearing a watch, it's quite hard to do 10,000 steps, but maybe opt for doing 5,000 steps a day. I try and hit the gym 2 or 3 times. I try and be active. I might join in a yoga class. I never join in a yoga class. What am I talking about? But some people like to do that. I do maybe 3 or 4 20-minute sessions when I'm on holiday. I used to really like coming on holiday and exercising with my husband and going to the gym, but that's quite impossible when we've got our son. Even though he is going into the daycare, which he's loving, we're trying to opt for getting a bit of sun together and a bit of relaxation rather than hitting the gym. So we're kind of tag teaming it at the moment. But I have done a couple of holiday workout videos which I will be putting together for you. Very last thing I want to talk about is water. You know, good old H2O. Alcohol and Diet Coke does not equate to good old-fashioned H2O. Remember, you're eating more salty foods, you're getting less activity, you won't feel necessarily as thirsty unless you're baking in Mazola cooking oil in the sunshine. That when you're thirsty on holiday, you will more likely go up to the bar and order a Prosecco, order a cocktail than you will water. So for every drink you have of alcohol, have at least 2 glasses of water. Sometimes try not to have the alcohol at all and just have water. Right, I think that's about it for today. Remember, food is just one part of your holiday break. Holidays are about getting relaxation, away from routine, connecting with your loved ones, connecting with your children, watching your children play. It's about having some sex.
Say sex, like real sex, actual sex, like proper sex.
Food is but one pleasure, and I can guarantee you that if you are doing everything that I used to do when I was on holiday, which was basically binging from the moment I got up, you will not feel good. You will not come back from your holiday feeling well rested. You will come back feeling 3 or 4 kilos heavier, bloated and regretful, and that is not how you want to come off of a holiday ever. I will do a little bit of a what I eat in a day when I'm on holiday to give you tips of how I approach things. I'll put together a couple of workouts so you can have something for when you go on holiday that's just nice and easy. In fact, I think I'm going to let my husband train me because because I don't want to have to even think about this. Right, I'm going back to my holiday. As always, thank you for stopping by. If you like this video and like the content, comment below, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for my channel. And I've got lots more videos for you to see to help lose weight, feel better, and never feel like you're dieting. See you next time.
So just to clarify, I want to be absolutely clear on this. I'm getting sex, like the real sex, all for me, yeah? Just to clarify.